Okay. So of the people, I'm looking at the fucking old roster. Snow, Ripley. Ripley could be an option, but I don't think I see him anymore. Jenny's obviously an option for outside the PD. DuPont had command. Angel ain't coming back. We got to think of the people that it would be likely to be as well. I mean, Soze is a possibility. He might just come back on interview and they put him there and then he disappears. So that is a possibility. Who else? Bayo? Can you imagine Ice just fucking interviewing and getting it, and he's got command of 2 whole LEO departments. I mean, Nakoda. Did Nakoda have command? Was Nakoda a command plus at any point? Because I could see him going for it. He had LT, then Nakoda's a possibility, I think. Tessa, I don't think she'd go for it. I can see Flop applying just to be a douchebag. I can see that. Carmine? Has Carmine had command experience? I don't think DOJ would go for Carmine, I'll be honest. I don't think they'd have some sense. Bundy, but we haven't seen that guy. No, I don't think Ziggy would go for it, so I doubt that's going to happen. Just having a look through the list. Remember Juno Sweeney? She was great. These are the Rangers. Conan Clarkson. Wasn't he hired as a marshal for like a day? Erin, I don't see it happening. Erin's a fucking workhorse. She wouldn't want to be tied up with politics. No, I don't see him. I'm just having a look through the old roster. Oh my god! Imagine if Owen Svensson came back. He'd do it. He'd fucking do it. My god, Ingevar Folk's on here. Imagine if Ingevar applies. Oh my god, the fucking he's a bestie now, but he does have experience. Anita? No, I don't see it. I don't see it. She's still in PD too. I doubt she would apply. Hayes in the same boat. I don't think she'd apply. Maxwell. I think the only reason Maxwell would apply because she thinks she'd be able to do a better job. So she might do it, but I doubt it. Who else is in here? Nova. Well, the fact that they're already looking outside of the marshals, I don't think it's going to be a marshal that's currently a marshal. I'll be honest. I genuinely do not think that the next director is going to be a marshal. Bob Smith. I don't think that one's going to happen, dude. Oh my god. Lance Malton. Libby? Libby's a shout. Again, but I don't think she'd want it. She hasn't been around that. LeBron James. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be LeBron James, dude. Give it to Bongo. Honestly, genius. Genius suggestion. I will crash out if a fucking director gets flown in. I'll be honest. If a director gets flown in, so if we had fucking Daisy Marsh, Wyatt Turner, and then another flown in fucking director or head of a department, I will crash out, dude. It better be somebody that is currently in the fucking city. I swear to God that. Willie Glory. that's a cop who's no longer a cop, but oh my God, Metzger. Thomas Metzger could do it. When's this happening? Interviews are open now. Fingal I don't think he was commander. I don't think he was commander. Who else is on here? Reed. I mean, Reed. Technically, you're right. Reed could do it. He has law enforcement experience. Jimbo. Again, I doubt it. Ruth. No, we don't need another fucking flown in head of a department, please. Leo Slacks. Cornwall we've already talked about. Forza, I can't remember if Forza had command experience. That's my issue. I can't remember if she was ever commander. She was very much in the same boat as Dark. Reed, Bancroft's dead. I mean, Garcia, but again, unlikely. I'm trying to look for, like, people who aren't cops anymore. Is this PBSO Shift 3? It is. PBSO Shift 3 from this roster was only 2 years ago. Holy shit. Beric was sergeant, Skyfair was corporal, Tyke McQuillan was a corporal. Brandy, Cass, Jimmy Frost, Daisy. I could see maybe Daisy Dukakis giving it a go. That wouldn't surprise me. Gunner rises from the grave. What do you mean Gunner's alive, dude? Here's by Tyler Peters. Cornwood? I don't see it being Cornwood. Maybe because he's inactive. I think if Barrett got made director, I think that might be like one that Dark wouldn't crash out on, but even still. Kevin? Yeah, Tony's not around. He leads the cops and Gunner's gonna lead the marshals. Yeah. I mean, Pred has applied, right? We don't know who else has applied. If Pred gets it... God. Who would I like? OOC? I mean, first choice would be someone in the marshals, but, you know, I don't, you know, other than that, let's talk about it. Who would be interesting OOC? Pred would obviously be... like, if Pred becomes the head of the marshals, it would be like... it wouldn't be the same department. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think if Pred becomes head of the marshals, you can change the name of the department, and it wouldn't be a problem. Because I don't expect it to be the same thing as what it is now. And I don't want Pred to be hired because he has said that he's going to fire everybody. And I don't want that. Can they have to be corrupt as an OSC rule? I'll be honest, I can't remember if there's an OSC rule. I don't think there is. Best to my knowledge, I don't know. I only say because he might just frolic in the mountains and leave. Yeah, but I don't want that. I want an active director, no matter who it is. Yeah, Oshira, there was like talks of Oshira being thing about, but we were kind of joking about it, but it was also kind of serious, you know. Jerry Sweets, man. I will see what I want it to be. Like, originally when we had the talk of, like, who's going to be the next director, and we had, like, a meeting and shit, the two people to put our names forward was me and Craig. So I don't know. I'll be honest, like I said, Dark doesn't want it, I think, at this point. So who would be interesting, OC? I think Pred could be interesting. I'll be honest, I find it difficult to put a finger on someone who's currently in PD that would be interesting. But I don't know. Pred is obviously interesting, right? But to what extent the Masters would become, we don't know. Who else would be interesting? Because it could be former Elios as well. Yeah, I think Jackie Snow would be interesting, but I don't think he'd get it. Who else? Yeah, I think if I look at the list of people and I'm like, okay, this person would be interesting as a director, I'd probably who would I think is interesting? I don't know. I'll be honest. I think someone in like the Den Shiesty Maxwell like group could be interesting in the fact that like the story that would come out of it of like basically I think at that point Dark would quit and then just immediately start investigating them would be quite interesting. Just like having someone that really shouldn't be there could be interesting. Because it's like how quick can they get impeached? But who do I think would do a lot with it, regardless of like
24 is 23.
I think someone like Cassidy. Cassidy could do something interesting, I think he'd do interesting things. Yeah. McNaughty would be interesting, but again, he's I don't think it'll happen because he's really patrol orientated. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. No idea. Yeah, Tex is no longer a marshal now. You think Trig would apply? I don't know. I don't know enough about Trig, I'll be honest. You know how the voting went for Dark as director? No. Other than if there was a vote for Dark as director, and that's what's his face was talking about yesterday. Falconer, then it was what's the word? Inconclusive? No. It wasn't unanimous, basically. But he didn't say who the vote was for. Or whether it was like a throw a name in the hat kind of thing. Bones? I think Bones is very patrol orientated again. So I don't know whether he would fit the bill. That's the thing. Most of the cops is very patrol orientated. Okay, back to work. Bones would turn it into the troopers. I think a lot of cops would try and turn it into the troopers. To be honest. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Did I write this number down? 12967. I did. Okay. Hairband class 3. This incident was 13688, so I don't forget. Okay, let's carry on with this. Clark Mason. Yeah. And we had another unknown contact. Oh. It's back. 0. Just This was literally just 2 missed calls. William Hunter.
Information only. I'm converting that report to an incident report if anybody's working on it.
Not the real one. What the fuck? No, if it gets turned into troopers, it's gonna get shut down. I'll call it now. If the marshals ever done anything than what they are currently, it's gonna get shut down. Scotty Mar that had 2 successful calls, 3 unsuccessful, and then 2 text messages.
424 is clear with that damned individual. They were passed out a little lightheaded.
Oops. Don't know how I copied so much. Can any marshals besides Dark? I mean, Craig can. I think Luka Kovacic can now that he's hired.
424 10-8.
Nova? Did Nova have command experience? So. God. Nova's Hackman, there you go. Nova's 1. Faceless. Then we got Flippy. And Abdul's not even around, dude. So this is a 2 successful, 1 unsuccessful. Oh, hey, it's me, Richard Darker. Then we've got an interesting one. Wyatt Jones. This one's interesting. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 successful calls. 1 unsuccessful. And a text message, which is the most interesting one of 2 interesting text messages. Which is this. Need to speak with you about these furniture parts. This was Jones to Faceless. 2025. At 90. Now, there's one of 2 things going on here. Either the Faceless has been fucking putting up flat pack furniture in his apartment, or we ain't talking about fucking furniture parts, and we're talking about guns or something similar. Larry, you're not. Faces buying furniture for a hideout. That'd be so funny, dude. Wait, we should bang subpoena Wyatt Jones around this date to see if there was any transfers from the Faceless for 3 couches and 2 fridges. Larry Knox, 1 unsuccessful call. Sparky Kane. That's an interesting one. Sparky Kane. So it's interesting because I think Sparky's the mana, but I can't remember specifically if we've ever had the mana involved with these guys. John McQuillan. Hello? Yeah. Places just fucking trying to figure out which part goes where and getting really frustrated that and die. He's having to like call in his fucking goons to come carry the shit inside. Sean McQuillan. This one ain't good, boss. One incoming call that was denied. That just didn't go through, and then 2 text messages, both from Sean. This is not how I would like to reach out.
2476.
If this number is still in use, I would like to talk about some similar interests. Sean McQuillan. Donor walled, Dave. Sean got actually donor walled. Quillen. Faceless. This was 2025. 02. 17. 06. 36. Copy this. 06. He really double text. Okay, like, how many minutes later is that? Again, 16 minutes later, it was like, hold on, the guy might not know who I am. Let me text my name. Okay, Charlie Jones. What a few. Got 1 successful call. That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 unsuccessful. Then we've got Michael Manx. Just 1 successful call. O'Shera. Judas. One successful. Here's another interesting one. Misha Sandal. Chaos Legion. 1, 2, 3. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 successful calls. 5 unsuccessful. And the text message, which was the faceless with 1 word. Thank you. And I'm saving this. I got 2 more to do. Baylor. Wait, Bruce is around right now. Hold on, we can get some RP. I think Bruce is around. 3 successful calls. The last one is another unknown suspect. Which is just nothing but 1 text message. Definitely a burner. One text.
640 is 10-8 again.
Faceless.
FM.
I wonder, because Craig. So that's
I'm
everything.
at
by the way.
76 94. That's the third time.
But
Actually, just behind me.
yes. You know. So that's everything documented.
It's northwest, so it's probably heading towards West Eclipse, I would imagine. Okay,
Saved.
north Rockford towards West Eclipse.
Okay, so what I want to do here is
There's quite a
really.
delay on these too, so.
What I want to do? Oh yeah, Craig sent us a one that's like done in order. Yeah. Really nice. I want to see like around the time that that call came in that was like
640 big code 6 around backlot city area.
these text messages. Was there anything like around that time? Not really. Something was going down
In Bay City and Vespucci.
on the 5th. Like, look at these calls on the 5th. Like, from here onwards, you got all of these. All happen on the 5th.
Possibly go
I wonder
all the
what
way north
happened.
City to.
And the latest point of contact. So since the call that when he called us, holy fuck. Wyatt Jones, Michael Manx, Misha Standel,
Vehicle.
Got it?
Faceless,
Eastbound West
Demisha, Shang.
Copy that.
Why did
Passing
Peter
Richmond Hotel. Going into the Richmond Hotel.
try and call the Faceless? And why didn't he pick up, dude? What the fuck? It was only 15 minutes after the call with Shang. That's
The
fucked
Richmond
up.
Hotel. Exiting now back on West Eclipse eastbound.
Wyatt Jones is definitely interesting.
And this is the correct vehicle. Plate ends in 651. Vehicle 50 taken off again eastbound West Eclipse towards TLR.
Edbert Rope,
Johnson Road. Eastbound Eclipse Boulevard.
This one's interesting. This one, 2 more birds have been delivered to Charlie at the safe location, ready and waiting.
Slowing right, southbound Sandbar.
14th of Feb.
Left eastbound Spanish.
That one's interesting.
Figueroa, the occupied one appears to be a female in the driver's seat, possibly. We're right eastbound Eclipse Boulevard again. 50'd with a local, spun out on the corner of Los Lagunas and Eclipse.
I'm coming up right on you.
It's taken off southbound Los Lagunas.
Put records
Slowing left, eastbound in the laneway, goes postal.
in
Exiting
chronological.
Alta.
Wait, hold on.
Cross Alta into the
Gotta check
next
this
laneway,
isn't
eastbound
a
towards
link.
Power. Exiting Power, left northbound Power.
It's only it's view only. It should be.
Feed with a pole.
Let me call Craig.
Vehicle's slowing, it's taken off again. Right, eastbound Varmont Boulevard. Right, southbound Meteor.
I need to get an interrogation room up here, man. Why isn't Craig picking up? To the office. Right. So let's get a list of people. I want to get like these people as like a list. So let's do a quick little... I'm gonna do like Operation Red. Okay. I'm just gonna do a list of people to interrogate. Is there a way for me to copy these names? Easier way? I don't think there is. No, I can't copy. Shit. That's fine. Frederick White. Wait, he's dead. That one's gonna be hard. Skipper Jones. Andy Jones. Tyler Peters. Did we decode the message? Yeah, we did. Ramos. Baruch. We don't know who unknown contact is. Edbert Ropeburn. Brandon. Dan Leo. Unknown contact. Maximilian. Bobby Webster. Mark Mason. William Hunter. Scotty Bard. Juan Carlos. Me. Wyatt Jones. I need to interrogate myself, but fuck you. I mean, do we really need to interrogate Sean? The guy didn't even get a fucking answer, man. Petros. That one's going to be a difficult one. And then Misha and Bruce. Baylor. That's literally how it's going to go. Yeah. He tried to reach out. He didn't answer. Are you sad about that? Wait. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. A long list. It is a very long list. I mean, I don't think it's worth trying to organize these, I'll be honest. I think it's just you fucking see somebody, you fucking talk to them, man. I think that's what we gotta do. Faceless. Marshall. All right, I'm gonna run to the loo, and then hopefully Bruce is still around, and we're gonna go interrogate him. I might go get myself a drink too. So I'll be back in a sec. Hey, Craig's got a 95.
You guys suck so much ass.
Oh, jam
What
it,
the
stalk
fuck?
me, bitch.
Not Dorkney. Yeah, thank you for the 25 months, buddy. I appreciate you. Why does Craig have a 95?
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
Shut up. We're gonna go have a look. Why do we run so slow with this fucking walk, man? Holy fuck, car's fast. Is the poop your pants walk? Listen, I had to change it to something, man. I can't have Dark walking around like he's just come out of fucking the royal bathtub, but you know, with his fucking chin up and everything. With everything going on. Big British news. I saw that they unveiled one of the King Charles III fucking post boxes. A new post box. Big British news, dude. And then I saw a comment that said they really missed the opportunity to paint it gold and then call it the C-3PO. And I was like, damn, you're right, they did. Where's this new pub? I have no idea. No idea. I saw it this morning. Honestly, you know what? I was happy to see a piece of news that wasn't really not good. Like, it was actually like a decent... something like fun happening, you know? Can you de-English that for the rest of us? King Charles III, okay? He's the king. And because he's the king, whenever there's something like new that's like royal, it's gonna have like his stamp on. So it's like a new post box. Wait, okay, a post box is like the way you put your letters in and then they get posted. And there's a new one of those. Yeah, the Royal Mail is our postal service. Yeah. Postbox is a postage stamp? No, it's like a big red fucking cylinder that you put your letters in, and then the postman comes and picks them up and takes them to where they need to be. Yeah, a mailbox, kind of, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a mailbox. Yeah, look. Thanks, Prox. Here it is. Beautiful. Fucking flashbang, my bad. Look at it. And it's got Charles. Okay, I can't remember what the fucking R stands for. It's not royal, it's something else. Rex, that's it. Yeah, the third. There it is. And like in COVID and stuff, and since COVID, people have like crocheted little hats for these guys. Keep them warm. Yeah, no one likes the post office, man. That's all. Yeah, it's pretty old. Everyone loves the post boxes, man. Yeah, yours are blue and boring. Yeah, I know. I've seen them.
And, remember ours? We couldn't get ours built.
Oh, yeah. So, I need that 900K to kill me. I need that 900 now, man. I told you it was coming. I told you.
Wait, is that Bruce?
Oh, shit.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you? You had to find somebody, but they're gonna bring.
That's Bruce Baylor. What the fucking odds?
No,
look at
sir.
this Joker.
Well. Look what the
this.
cat
Hey,
dragged in.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Barrett? Dark over here was all my friend and everything, you know, when he needed a place. You know what I'm saying? He was like calling me, saying, "Hey Bruce, how you doing? You know, how's your day going? You know, being friendly." And I was like, okay, Dark's pretty cool. And as soon as he gets off his building for the marshals up at the damn observatory, guess what he does? He says he's gonna invite me over, never invited me over to check out the place. 1. 2, he ghosted me
It ain't
after
done
that.
yet. There ain't nothing to see in it yet. Dark, have you worked on it at all?
Yeah, I put that couch there.
Yeah, see, he hasn't actually done shit. I had to go in and unfuck all the shit he did.
Okay, so you see, here's
Dark
the
made
problem.
Dark made a cool ass arch, but he built it out of 23 parts, and I had to reduce it down. I brought it down to 4.
That makes a lot more sense. But you know, we're talking about Dark here. Mr. Dark went dark on me. He didn't call me. He didn't answer my phone calls. You know, when I finally see him, he comes out of ICU about the same time you did. And then he says I was sick, and he called me a criminal scumbag or some kind of shit.
I
you said to me.
did.
Yes, you did.
I can't
I was
remember
very
that.
offended. Yeah.
I can't remember.
No,
Well,
we
no.
wouldn't know anything. we wouldn't know anything about Dark just up and disappearing for a while and not answering any phone calls for a hot minute, huh?
Yeah. But we needed a place. When he needed a place, boy, he was, hey Bruce, how you doing? Hey, I hope you had a good meal. You know what I'm saying? Get some place. That motherfucker ghosted.
You in
Gone,
here for,
man,
bro?
gone.
Shit.
What am I here for? Well, this gentleman here did awesome police work and marshal work, and I'm
I
locked
convinced
up.
himself to turn him in.
Hmm. Well, I'm very glad you're here, Bruce. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Do you mind if I find him real quick before you do that?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
let's
fine.
talk
Should
about
be
the time
Miranda.
too.
You've been Miranda.
We're going to talk. Well, I'm going to start his. He hasn't been fully Mirandized yet. No.
Bruce, you have the right
So
to
anything
make
I-
that.
anything
I'll do it on.
said
I'll do it on
cannot be
record.
used
with it.
against me. So anything I said to you before about any kind of other stuff, like the butt coin
Yeah,
and
it's
this
fine.
stuff, cannot be used in any capacity
know.
in any way. Thank you.
Well, I know that I wouldn't play it. We were just chit chatting, Bruce.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
letting you know what I know.
Yeah, you know, that's what it is. Okay, now that we made that clear, go ahead and you can Mirandarize me.
Yeah, Mirandize him.
Well, I want to take you somewhere, you know, with some chairs, but we don't really have a place in here.
Yeah, we don't have an interrogation room.
It's fine.
But
I
like,
like
we
looking
can do
through
that. Let me
bars.
find him so we can start his incarceration time. So his time starts working off.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna send you your fine now. It'll be $158,750.
Okay.
There you go. Your time was 3:55. What's the max? We can do half, right? Is that the current legislation?
No, isn't it like 20%? I swear it's like 20% with a lawyer.
No, it's lawyer without, where it's 20% without a lawyer. I'm pretty sure.
I'll have a look.
I don't know. I think it's 50% of
What's it
everything.
called?
It's for the weekend
Debt
only.
Act.
It's just
Shut
for
up.
the weekend only.
Shut
is-
up, Bruce.
No, it is 50%.
There you go.
No.
Dark. You see what I mean? He gets a house, he gets an office, and the motherfucker he tries to fuck me even more now.
He got possessions on him.
Well, we can't. He doesn't have any possessions on
have
him
any
because
of
I totally put them in a DOC
Oh, good
bag
then.
since marshals
then.
don't have a DOC bag.
Bruce,
I have
I'm gonna come in and
nothing
I'm gonna sit on that bed and you're gonna sit on that bed, and I'm gonna use the toilet to put my recording device on. Is that okay with you, Bruce?
sure. So what's my time first? I didn't hear it.
41.
Oh, whatever half of 360 is, or 350, so 225.
Oh hell no, that's not half, Barrett. Where'd you go to
That's
No,
all I have.
175.
this.
175.
Okay.
Yeah, 175, and the time's been ticking down for a hot minute. So,
Okay. Well,
but I'm gonna mark it as a process. You can just send them down for whatever you ding off. Are you pleading guilty or not? I mean, you're pleading guilty to this, right? You turned yourself
Yes.
in.
I'm guilty.
All right.
I'd like to stay
Easy.
right next to
All
you,
right.
Barrett. Come and chat to me for a second.
All right. Over here, right, Bruce.
All right. Oh my goodness.
I got him for stockpiling.
Weapon stockpiling?
Yeah, no, I convinced him. I was like, I'm gonna raid your house, but you can save yourself by turning yourself in with the weapon you used plus 5 guns. And he was like, deal.
No way.
Yeah, so I got him for stockpiling.
Wait, what guns?
They were all Glocks. He used a
Glocks,
Glock in the original shooting, so
Well, I want to talk to him about the calls he's had with the faceless.
oh yeah, go for it.
He had 3 calls on the 26th of February. Let me see. Did he have any incidents then?
Oh, I didn't really dig through his history yet. I was just negotiating this deal so I can close it out.
What did I say? It was the 26th? Nothing.
424 from Mott 38. Hey, just information only. I convinced Bruce to turn himself in, and I he agreed to turn himself in with 5 additional guns on him, so I got him for stockpiling as well. Yeah. You should hear the rest of it, King.
Okay, I'm gonna go start. All right, Bruce, take a seat and I'll come in. Are you gonna want a lawyer when I start asking you questions? Yeah.
I might, depending on where you go with it.
Okay.
Right to the, I can stop the questioning at any point, right?
You can request a lawyer at any point, yeah.
And I'm not detained or anything. It's just questioning, right?
Bruce, you're in a jail
Leave- I
cell.
can leave at any point.
You're in a jail cell. What do you mean you're not detained? You're under
Well,
arrest.
yes, I'm in there, but you know.
I mean, you are technically under arrest, but
Yeah, I am.
You can spend your time just answering questions, or you can just blank them out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm okay. Let's see what you got going on over here. I'm intrigued with your.
I'm sure you'll want to talk to him, though.
Okay. Alrighty then, Bruce. This interview is going to be commencing at, where are we? 12:35 UTC, 22nd of March, 2025. Bruce, you want to just state your name for the
Okay.
record, please? Yeah.
Bruce Baylor.
Okay, Bruce. Well, I want to ask you some questions. So before we start, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you get out a full one. Won't be appointed by a state if available. You understand those rights as I've read them to you.
I do.
Are you requesting a lawyer at this time?
I'm not.
Okay, Bruce.
I may later.
Hey, Barrett,
ahead.
can you just pass Bruce his phone really quick? Only for a couple of seconds. I just want to ask him something. Craig,
What?
can you pass Bruce's phone for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Bruce, can I grab your phone? Oh, no, it's okay. He's coming in. So for the record, Craig Barrett has entered the
you.
prison cell where we're doing this interrogation. All right, Bruce, I want you to go into your contacts for me.
Okay.
And I want you to look up the number. Let's make sure that I want to do this with you. We're going to go in and I'm going to search 420. Oh, wait, you can't. You got a big contact list there.
Do I?
It's
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to look for the last 4 digits, 3473.
You go through all of these. You crazy.
You'll find it, don't worry. The number 612-3473.
Looking, man, it's a long list.
You'll find it.
You just tell me the name.
I want to know what you've named that contact as.
Oh, I'm not gonna name. I'm gonna tell you what I named it. I just want you to tell me what it is. Maybe I can. If it's a name, then it is what it is.
I think it's more interesting if you tell me what you've saved that number as, Bruce. Yeah.
Continue talking.
I'll wait until you find it.
I'm not gonna tell you what I have the name under. I'm still looking.
612-3473. Just let me know once you find it.
Oh, if you want to know, then you have to subpoena the phone.
I'll show you.
Oh, that works.
I was just confirming that you got there in your contacts. I'm real interested what you got it saved as. That, Bruce,
Well,
I
that's
want to
between
know.
me and my phone.
Well, because of your actions, Bruce, it's between much more than that. You received 3 calls from that number on the 26th of February. You recall that?
Absolutely not. Can't remember what I ate this morning, let alone a phone call. How many phone calls I get, Dark? Do you know how many phone calls I get daily?
I think you'd remember these, considering these phone calls came from the group commonly known as the Faceless. Does that ring a bell?
Absolutely not. What is
Bruce,
this
you
group?
had 3 phone calls totaling about 6 to 7 minutes worth of call time. What was said on those calls, Bruce?
I had calls from the facelift. The facelift?
The Faceless.
Oh, faceless.
As you
name is
know, they
that?
are a terrorist organization that have been operating
Oh.
in San Andreas for at least 4 or 5 months now.
Really? Never
What was the
heard of them.
contents of those phone calls, Bruce?
I mean, I get phone calls all the time. I mean, people ask for parts. All customers ask for parts. So I would imagine if anybody called, it was for parts. Auto
You think
parts to be
These
exact.
people, okay, so you would remember if you made a transaction on that day.
No.
Did you make a transaction with those people?
I don't even know those people, for one. 2, I
Did they
don't
give you
remember
money?
who I do. I don't remember who I do transactions with. You know
Do
what
you
I'm saying?
have a
'Cause it's-
working relationship with a terrorist organization known as the Faceless?
How can I have a working relationship with that organization, a terrorist organization, if I don't even know who they are?
Were they contacting you regarding your affiliation with the group known as Cyprus?
I have no clue. I don't even know they contacted me. How do you know they contacted me? I mean, I didn't know they contacted me. How do you know they contacted me?
I know things, Bruce. It's my job.
What was your job? Well, shit. Then
Plus, I
tell
have
me
the
then.
I have the
Then
records,
tell me what
Bruce.
they called me for,
I have
because
the
I don't
records.
know what they called me for.
You received a phone call at 16:48 UTC that lasted 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Then at 16:52, that lasted 1 minute 11 seconds. Then at 16:59, that lasted 3 minutes and 56 seconds.
Okay. What does that represent? What does that indicate?
That's what I'm asking you. Did
Oh,
they
I
call
mean,
you about
customers-
something nonchalant?
I mean, customers call me all the time for parts, and they think about the part, the price, and then they say, "What else do you have?" And they think about it, and they call back and say, "Okay, I'll do it." See what I'm saying? That's a variety of customers like that. Then there's the customers such as Barrett here that says, "Fine, done, deal, get it." A variety of customers you have to deal with, Dark. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of crazy people too. And lately, there's a lot of crackheads who are undercutting the market and selling for fucking ridiculous prices.
I don't care, bro.
All right.
So you're saying that the number you have on your phone is not called anything regarding the Faceless shit?
What I'm saying is, I don't know what number you're talking about. 1, 2, I don't know who
I
they
told
are.
you the number.
3,
What do you
I
have that
don't even
number saved
know-
as, Bruce?
I don't have a number saved. How about that?
Okay. Because that's
Save
not what you
everybody's
indicated
numbers.
earlier.
No, I said, let me look. I said, I have lots of contacts. That's exactly what I said earlier.
I mean, we can check the recording, Bruce. But you indicated that you
fine.
had that number saved and you just weren't going to tell me until I asked you a question. Now,
I
I've
didn't
asked
say
you the
that.
question.
I'm not gonna. I said I'm not gonna tell you what I have it saved underneath. Right? That's exactly what I said. Without a phone subpoena. If you want to know, get a phone subpoena. That's
Right,
exactly
so
what I said.
you do have it saved. And you've
No, I do
indicated
not.
in the
I'm.
okay, listen,
I
let's not get into
may or
semantics,
may not
Bruce.
have it saved.
Bit late for that, sunshine.
That's for you to find out, not me to tell you.
So, Bruce, you said that you don't know who this group, the Faceless, is. Is that accurate?
I do not know who the Faceless is. I've never interacted with them. I have no clue who they are. And I'm real intrigued about you saying that they're a terrorist group interacting with Cyprus. How so?
I'm sure you're very well